Have you met Kevin before?
No, I don't think so.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
So, you have your beer ready? Because I'm thirsty. Oh.
Yeah, Kevin was actually he was an exchange route setter and was setting in Alcala before.
Ah,
And he's my former athlete as well. And
ah,
he was quite good in ice climbing. Like, yeah, how many times did you win in one youth, right? So
3 times.
3 times youth world champion.
So what happened?
I grew up, discovered beer, and now I'm super happy.
You never answered about the if you were going for 9A or 9A plus today.
They are not 9A plus this year, so I try to
No?
do some first ascents, but it's, yeah, like everything's too soft. I'm too soft.
Bouldering with Vladek is not fun because he just climbs everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
We are in like west part of Switzerland, southwest, so in valleys. So actually not far from Villar. And we have been bouldering last weekend together as well. So yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, at the moment we're always outside on the rocks.
So how was your week, guys? How was the training?
it's still tough for me, but I feel I'm getting there. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm following your program.
that's good.
Yeah.
and then well,
Yeah.
it's hard to say because, as you know, my girlfriend she got the COVID, so I didn't know if I had it or not, so I had to take the test, and I don't have it, but I couldn't leave the apartment really. I couldn't go to the gym, so I had to train at home for the last half of the week anyway. So I've done all the gym training and the hangs and all that, and the core and the shoulders, but I couldn't do the bouldering since I did it Monday, more or less. But
Okay. Sorry, how will it be that like next week for you?
I think I mean I can go to the gym tomorrow.
Okay. So I wrote a plan for the next week. So actually I wrote it just for Saturday, Sunday because I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I will send it just for those 2 days, and when I'm back I will send for the rest of the week because I wasn't sure if you can go training.
But I guess we both experienced that. That is, it's actually, coming up with the 14 movers, on the walls, not in the tunnel. It doesn't work because of the setting. It's either jogs or shitty holds, and it's not enough holds on the walls. That's my experience there. So I had to climb on routes actually.
Okay.
What did you think, Thomas?
Yeah.
About trying.
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, talk to still.
David.
Yeah, talk to him. David, come on.
Yeah.
Don't you have a nice spray wall up there? Color in the upper
Not now.
part?
Not on the upper part. Yeah. Well, everything is super hard. So if you're going to do 14 moves there, it's going to be it's going to be quite tough actually.
Yeah, you want to get strong.
We want to get strong, but we are not.
And we're old. Very
We are old.
No. That's just a number.
No, like why is the Kevin actually here? Because he's one of the athletes who can like train really hard, and if the motivation is not so high, he does still his training according to training plan. So yeah, he can maybe tell you how he keep his motivated. So his
but he is Swiss. That's cheating.
No. No,
I'm
it's
Swiss, he's not.
with the Swiss. Hey. No, with the Swiss mentality, usually they're suffering.
Yeah, it's opposite mentality.
Yeah, they're like princesses.
I thought Swiss mentality was like, oh, there's a rule, let's follow it.
No. And that's
No?
not how it works.
Okay.
No, to me, when I trusted my trainer and the program, and I really just had to appear in training and then just go for it.
It was nice, you know, like some days I saw he's really tired, but he did always his best, you know, he separate like, you know, like, I don't know, like school or another problems. So school is not a problem, right? From the training, when he was training, he just ran, you know, like he did 100%. It wasn't always on the same level, but he gave always 100%, which is good.
Yeah,
So that's
actually,
important. Yeah. So
I think this attitude can make your training life super easy when you just tell yourself you have to give your best on that day, no matter what it is, even if you fall off in 6C, 6B, whatever, doesn't really matter. But just give your best, and when you can walk out of the gym and you did your session, and you can say, now today I gave 100%, then it's good because there's nothing more you can do. Yeah, and then no matter how your week was, whether you're tired or you didn't sleep well or whatever, it doesn't matter at all. When you go to training, you just give your best and then you go home.
It reminds me of what I don't remember, you know, what yeah, it was Krudi. He said, because someone asked him, like, could have been me actually, I don't know. I mean, are you never nervous? And he was like, yeah, sure, I'm nervous. But when I'm nervous, I always think like, yeah, let's see what I can do when I'm nervous. It's the same thing. I mean, I'm tired. Well, let's see what I can do when I'm tired, you know?
Yeah.
Same mindset.
Because if you really have this mentality, just give your best, then yeah, pressure is off.
it's beautiful weather here now. So it's actually too hot at the moment.
Yeah, it used to be awesome like 2 weeks ago because I had my military service and there I'm in a climbing team. So
it was really cool because I was in Ticino and this guy, he was in the military, so he was paid for go for bouldering. So from the Swiss Army. So we have been together and he have been paid for that. So not bad.
And then I went back to Ticino after the military service because I can do school from my van. Because I'm just homeschooled now with studying. And I'm also building a gym. So I can do everything from wherever at the moment. Finally made it out on the rocks as well.
Yes.
And left his shit at home. All the work. No more excuses, just go outside and climb.
It feels so good. I feel so weak, but it feels so good.
He smiles a lot.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point.
But then again, Vladek, when you say you're weak, you still claim 7B.
No, that was in Chironico. Here it's like, I don't know, like the grades in Chironico, they are like really soft, but the grades here or in Brione, I climbed just 7A. Then end of the day I couldn't like finish like 6C. So yeah.
Yeah, for me it's actually what I'm doing now is very different from what I used to do. So since we have to wear the masks in the gyms, well, at least until they had to shut down, I decided to just do bouldering because it's gross with breathing, crowds, and I made so much progress there because I used to be just a lead climber. Now it's finally paying off. Like I get to do some 8As, sometimes even in one session, and it's really cool. Like the feeling is totally different. And additionally, I did hangboard training with this climb bro thing. I don't know if you know it. It's like it has a scale in it, and you can connect it with your phone with Bluetooth. And you do some tests, and then it makes your training plan. You can say whether you want to focus on bouldering or lead, and it makes you, I think, a 2 months training plan, and it just shows you, like, I think 3 times a week you have a session, and it shows you how much you have to pull for how long. Like you pull, and then you see the scale, how much you're pulling, and there's like a range you have to reach, and it tells you how well you did. And this helped me a lot just for the finger strength, because it was always a weakness of mine.
Sounds good. I mean, we have that too. It's called Vladek.
Yeah, that's a badass coach. You do the core training thing? Did he tell you to do that? Good.
Almost every day, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, because that's fucking awesome. That's like, yeah. If you
He was like really good with that. He did all this like similar circuit which you do, bit longer, and with additional weight on the hands, on the wrists, and on the ankles, when he was like really fit. And it was like, for me, was it impressive, I have to say. I don't like to say it, but it was.
Yeah, in the end, I did it at World Cups. I did it for warm up.
Yeah.
But was that back at the time when you're like 0.2% body fat?
I had 1 point something %. Yeah, but you know, then I couldn't really pull anymore. I could do long routes super well, but for me, I climb better now, and I gained like 10 kilos since then.
Yeah, he's really like so big. So you don't see it, but he's like,
Yeah,
you know,
like my
it's
beer
like
belly,
a-
I took care of it, and growing, awesome.
But his beer belly, it's a 6-pack, you know.
So guys, I think I will go, and there will be an upgrade for me. It's gonna be a surprise.
Girls.
It's a rock star. So keep on training, and you know this is like the best thing for recovery. So don't well.
Take care, Kevin. And see you hopefully in Switzerland or in Sweden.
Yeah, hopefully soon. Eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. And
Okay.
say hello to David.
I will, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, ciao.
Yeah.
But I gotta say that it was so weird. Was it yesterday or the day before when I did the hangs?
Mhm.
And all of a sudden I could do it easily. Sure, I didn't do the boulders before, but it was the same thing last time. Last time I didn't do the boulders before, but all of a sudden I could recover.
That's good. That's a progress.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just a one-time thing. I don't know.
Could be you slept longer or whatever, or you didn't work, or I don't know. Like,
No, me neither, because it wasn't like 20% better. It was like 150% better.
Yeah.
It could be that I didn't wear the tank top. I was like, Could be it.
maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah.
But hey, it was cool this week with the second 9A boulder
Wow. Yeah.
in the world, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
Good job, Daniel. So, hey, who's this? Hey,
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
So,
I've heard of your great project.
Awesome.
And it's so cool.
so that's the
Thank
other
you.
guy, the Thomas. Yeah. And
Nice.
that's
Nice to meet you.
Petra. Yeah.
How are you, Petra?
I'm good, thanks.
Climbing outdoors.
Yeah. Easter. Well,
Easter. That's what you do. Yeah.
yeah, I have to go and look for the Easter eggs. So
Did you find any?
the big boulders, you know,
Right.
boulders. So maybe I have to climb them before I can, you know.
That's what we do here.
That's what you do at climbing things.
Yeah.
So how's the climbing going?
Not bad actually. Yeah, training is okay.
Mhm.
Ups and downs, but generally not too bad. Excited for my ringen.
Yes.
Good
Yeah.
to kind of have a goal and like a fixed point where you have to perform again.
Exactly.
Where
Yeah.
you're allowed to perform more than
Yeah. Now
like
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
say that,
yeah. You were training for such a long time now, and now it's time for some fun.
But is training a problem for you at all? Like with the gyms closed and everything? No?
Luckily not really, because we have the National Training Center.
Ah, okay.
We can go there whenever basically whenever we want. And then also in Bern, another gym I can train in.
Mm.
It's a bit more organization, but normally it works quite well.
And has it changed a lot for you, like your life really, because of the Olympics?
Not that much actually, because I've been always competing in all 3 disciplines.
Mm.
Yeah.
Swiss champion in all 3 disciplines. Like
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah.
Plus size climbing, right?
For me, it was actually nice because it took away the decision which discipline I have to focus on.
Mhm.
But yeah, for sure, bouldering stays my main focus, and most trainings are bouldering. The rest a little bit on the side.
So I mean, I hope Vladek is not listening right now, but what can you say about Vladek as a coach?
Well, he was my coach for a certain time.
Yeah.
So I found him always really motivative. And a coach who really looks differently on each athlete, like individually. It's not just one program for everyone, but really trying to figure out what each person or each athlete needs, and also already how he acts with the athlete. So not kind of the handling of the athlete is not the same, which is I find one of the best things a coach can have or must have actually. So
Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. It's actually cool to get Petra outdoor as well. You know, like
gym climber.
Yeah.
I have mentally, I find it hard being outdoors when I'm training for competition. So at some point I just said, like, if I want to be strong in competitions, main focus is indoor, and I can do the outdoor climbing for my the rest of my life.
True.
So,
which makes sense. Which is really cool about climbing, because there are not many sports which you can do this. You know, like it's not like you are like professional swimmer and then you go swimming as a hobby, or you know, like gymnast and you go and you do like triple salto because you know, like
because it's fun.
Yeah, because it's fun. And climbing you can do like pretty much forever.
Yeah,
like,
and it's so
look
different.
at you guys.
Yeah, it's so, well, for me, my parents, they are totally my idols because they show me what climbing is. They go outdoors every weekend. They travel around for climbing. They do everything together, and it doesn't matter if they on which level they climb. So climbing for them is just moving, experiencing, being healthy, kind of, and outside, and that always. Or every time I had a bad competition, I was thinking about that. Like, climbing is not just being strong, performing, but it's like a lifelong experience, no matter which grade you're in, which is, I find really something amazing about climbing. Yeah.
So how long will you be out bouldering now? Like how many days?
2.5 probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Sunday I'm going surfing.
Surfing? Where? Where are you surfing?
Here, 2 kilometers from here, where we are now.
Yeah. This man-made wave in Sion, is it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Alaya Bay.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So it's just today and then tomorrow climbing, then surfing, and maybe in the afternoon after surfing a little more climbing.
That's
Depending on-
Perfect.
not bad, right?
No, sounds not too bad actually. Wow.
But I did my leg session this morning, so training is still important.
I think it was really great to see both Kevin and Petra
Yeah,
today.
it's fun seeing you too.
Cool.
And I hope I will see both, like I said to Kevin, to see him and both him and you again quite soon in somewhere else live.
Yeah.
So Petra for sure in Meiringen, like live or online.
Yeah, online. It's gonna be online, yeah, for sure.
Maybe
We're gonna watch.
there'll be some legends only. Maybe
Yay!
something else.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Fingers
So
crossed.
fingers crossed, exactly. It's
Yeah.
it's tough for
Well-
the gyms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But vaccine will solve everything. I think
All
I'm
right.
going to go and look for some more big Easter eggs to climb.
Yeah, good luck with that. And
Have
cheers.
fun and good training.
thank you.
Thanks.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Like I said before, like hopefully we can bring in both Daniel and Dave quite soon in the future.
That will be cool.
Yeah, more guests. That's nice with guests, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Vladek.
Okay, cool. So it was
okay.
nice to see you guys and have a good weekend actually.
Yeah,
Nice
you too.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Ciao.
Ciao.